Hey guys, what's up? It has been a while since I dropped the last video. I've been super busy with school, EMSSP stuff, and other life things.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
Jerry.
But I'm back. Today is actually going to be, and over probably the next couple weeks, I'm going to drop a few videos about summer 2 of EMSSP. So today is just going to be like a general overview of everything that we do. Later I'll probably drop a video about the MCAT and maybe some other specifics about the program. But yeah, let's get into it. Your second summer at EMSSP is actually going to be 8 weeks instead of 6 weeks. So for the rising seniors, it would be the end of May till about the middle of July, and then you come back in September. Early September is when Boston actually starts school. But for the actual courses you're going to be taking during your senior summer, it is systems physiology. Now, the first summer, most of us took something like psychology, sociology of healthcare, or just like regular sociology, which were much easier classes you kind of breeze through with minimal extra work. Systems physiology was definitely not that kind of course. It was much more rigorous and science-based and required a lot of studying and a lot of hard work. So I will definitely say that's a difference between the first summer and the second summer, is that you're gonna have to work much harder to get a good grade in this class. Now, obviously, everybody wants to do well in the class, but in relation to EMSSP, it's just important that you do well, because when they're admitting you into the medical school, the classes you take at BU will play a big role in whether you're getting admitted or not. Outside of just getting the grade, I would put a lot of attention and focus towards learning how you study best and learning what methods work best for you. There were a lot of people in our cohort who learned like, I have to listen to something, or I have to write something down, or I have to like retrieval learning, where you like pull it from retrieval, you might write a diagram or do a flow chart or something like that. So I would really say during this course, on top of getting the grade, make sure you're learning how you can retrieve and learn information best. Okay, so now that we've talked about systems physiology, we're gonna move on to the MCAT stuff. This is just gonna be like a general video for, like, it's not gonna have personal recommendations, or I'm not gonna go that in depth. It's just gonna be like a broad overview of the MCAT stuff relating to EMSSP. So the first things first, you need a 500, which is about the 50th percentile. Obviously it fluctuates from year to year, but it's about the 50th percentile. Your junior year, which I think I covered this in a previous video, you just do one course for cars. Now they switched it this year, but it was still cars. So the first year you'll do cars, and I think that lasts through the summer and into the fall. And then your senior year, they hook you up with a Princeton review course, which obviously covers everything. So physics, biochem, gen chem, all of that. And I think you get a personal tutor. And so that lasts from basically the summer through the fall semester. In relation to the MCAT, like when you have to take the MCAT, do you get paid for the MCAT, all those types of things. So in terms of payment, it does cost, like, it's expensive. It's like $300, I want to say $25.
Oh my God!
Something. And you do have to pay it up front, you do have to pay it, but they do reimburse you. So you basically send the receipt and then they'll reimburse you later on. So you have to have the money, but I mean, I guess it's okay because they pay you back. In terms of the timing for the MCAT, everybody's expected to take it before the fall semester. So that's, I think the official start date for BU is like September 6th this year, but it's early September. So between the summer and the time you start in September, you're expected to take it once. You are allowed with the program to take it multiple times. So, and again, they reimburse you. So if you don't do well on the September exam, you just have to get the score before the end of the year. So I'm not sure exactly what the date is, but around May, you have to have your final score, which is supposed to be above a 500. Again, I'm gonna do another video on this, but my general recommendation would be to start as early as possible. If you feel confident, I would at least suggest that you take like a practice exam so you can see how far away am I, If you take your practice exam and you got like a 485, clearly you're gonna have some work to do, so it might be in your best interest, and this is what I did, to start a little bit early, doing content review, starting questions, and all that type of stuff. If you feel comfortable, you take it, you're like a 502 or something, you're already like feeling good about it, then it's okay to wait for the summer. I would just say that it is something that stresses a lot of people out, especially with the time crunch, the time turnaround. So be proactive in studying for the MCAT. Outside of the MCAT and the class, which were obviously the main components of the senior summer, we had a couple group bonding events. So I think there was a cookout. We went to a couple of companies to like talk. We did shadowing. We had a paint night. There were a couple of things just to help you with group bonding. I will say though, we had a lot less free time this summer. So the majority of the group bonding that you and your cohort decide to do are going to be on you guys. So a lot of times we would like stay in and play spades or just watch a movie or something like that. But it's really important that you become close with your cohort because you're going to be with them for such a long time. All right, so that's really everything I had for this video. I think I covered the majority of the things that we did during the summer. If I didn't answer your questions or there's something else you want me to make a video on in relation to EMSSP or college, feel free to leave it in the comments. And then if you like the video, make sure you like it and subscribe.